In this question it is given that two forces F1 is 1 Newton and F2 is 2 Newton act along the line x is equal to 0 and y is equal to 0 respectively. Then the resultant of forces would be. So some students may get confused because of this x is equal to 0 and y is equal to 0. So first of all, just try to understand what do you mean by x is equal to 0 and y is equal to 0. So if I'm just considering an xy coordinate system over here, so this is nothing but our x-axis and this is nothing but our y-axis. Now x is equal to 0. What do you mean by x is equal to 0? X is equal to 0 means nothing but it is representing y-axis. You can just consider that any point on y-axis, its x coordinate is equal to 0. So if a force of 1 Newton that is along the line x is equal to 0, that means that is not along x-axis, that is along y-axis. So force of 1 Newton along y-axis. And next term it is given that y is equal to 0. 2 Newton along y is equal to 0. Y is equal to 0 means it is along x-axis, not along y-axis. So y is equal to 0, so 2 Newton along x-axis. Then the resultant force would be, so our aim is to just express this force in terms of I cap and j cap. So along x-axis it is 2, so we can write as 2 I cap, and along y-axis it is 1, so we can write as 2 I cap plus 1 j cap.